It's not uncommon to see some four-legged police officers in Forest Park. From the museums to the Muni, the Mounted Patrol watch over the park.
Other cities are cutting similar units, though, instead using the money for more street officers or high-tech crime-fighting tools. News 4 investigator Lauren Traeger looks into the possibility of that happening here.
Let's go. On tank.
Nearly every day, Officer Brian Waltman and his partner, Tank, suit up and head out on patrol.
On tank. Me and him have been together about 3 years.
Tank's pretty easygoing.
And boy, Tank.
And they're perfect partners.
He likes everything, peppermints, bananas.
Though they don't always agree.
He doesn't like fennel. Go figure, I don't know. I do.
Back in the day, officers on horseback were the norm, of course. Lieutenant Paul Lauer says his unit's part of a legacy.
For the majority of our history, through the police department, we've had the horses, so we've always taken pride in having the horses, taking care of them, having nice equipment for them.
Made up of 5 horses and about 3 riders, the Mounted Patrol now focuses exclusively on Forest Park and community events. The officers are looking out for anything suspicious, but only occasionally see real action.
It doesn't seem smart to run from a horse either.
No, you cannot outrun a horse.
Instead, the horse often serves as an icebreaker between police and the public.
Being on a horse, they're just more approachable.
After all, the horses can be pretty friendly.
You're fogging up the lens, girl.
You just can't beat it when you see people just light up. You can tell they might have had a bad day. Me and Tank come up, their day changes. They love us.
But horses eat a lot of hay. The department estimates a budget of about $70 grand for the unit, not including salaries for the officers. St. Louis County does not have a mounted patrol at all. Other cities like San Diego and Boston cut their mounted patrols years ago. More recently, St. Paul, Minnesota kicked theirs, and Kansas City is considering doing the same, all to save costs. So what about in St. Louis?
No, I think everybody is happy with the mounted patrol. Like I said, it is a type, kind of a big expense, but we've got so many supporters out there that are willing to donate to our cause.
Lieutenant Lauer says Forest Park Forever and the police union help keep the horses shoed and in good saddles.
So hold your fingers down, nice and flat, okay? Like a pancake.
There comes a time when every officer is put out to pasture.
We usually do cake for an officer that's retiring, but we've got some apples.
Mo, for example, is retiring to a farm in Farmington, complete with a send-off from fellow officers.
We wish him well in his retirement.
But until that day comes for Tank and Officer Waltman,
This is about as good a job as you can get as far as I'm concerned.
he says when it comes to a police beat, there's not one better.
And boy, Tank.
Former Police Chief Sam Dotson had wanted to expand the programs to patrol other parks, but for now, Lieutenant Lauer says there's just not enough resources for that. These horses, though, do get to a lot of community events like parades. They even get special training to help prepare them for the loud noises and distractions of crowds. Again, for now, these horses are here to stay. In Forest Park, Lauren Traeger, News 4.